Alright, hey everybody, this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. This is going to be review number 3275. So I've done this before, so don't be a dick. Anyways, today I have an export version for Oceania and Europe of Neoguri. Look at that. I've had Neoguri millions and millions of times, but not this one. Probably like, oh dude, really? Really? But yeah, I haven't reviewed it. Let's get it on. Noodle block going in the pot. By the way, this comes from World Ramens. That's the word world and then the word ramen with an S on the end. Use the coupon code The Ramen Raider over at worldramens.com for a discount. Here's your Neoguri fancy pack. And let's move this over here so you can see the doing. Right? Can you see that? You can see that. Yay. I'm going to show you a little trick that I do because it's Madcap Monday. It's Monday. Why does it's Monday? There's the whoa. There's that. That's the flake. And we give it a little stir and then boil it for 5 minutes. Wow, this looks a little different. Okay. Get it back on there, boil. You got 5 freaking minutes. Okay, so what am I going to show you today? I'm going to show you some freaking egg magic. It's really not magic, but it's just how I do things. So you could consider it not magical or like ridiculous. I don't care. So we have alright, got an egg, right? Cracking the egg into the measuring cup. Now, what are we doing with this? What is this for? Well, we want a raw egg, right? We just want the yolk, right? Just pour it out. And sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but that little thing that sticks on there, it comes off. But you want to be really gentle with this thing, because once all that junk comes off, this thing turns like way more delicate. And it's slippery as all get out, so you gotta just be like really careful with it. But that egg goo, the white, really protects it quite a bit. Come on. Alright, that's good. We'll put that aside on that side. So yeah, like what are you doing with that, dude? What do you want a raw egg yolk for? You'll see. Raw eggs are good. They're very useful. Don't fear them. Yeah, very important when it comes to ramen. That's the way I feel about it. So let's see. Got shoes. Yesterday was Mother's Day over here. That went well. My wife was pleased with the situation. We got my mom an Amazon wall clock that works with Alexa, who's listening. But that's okay, that's her job. And you know that's her job when you invite her into your home. So if you're like all freaked out that you have a device that's listening to you all the time, you knew that going in, so up yours. I know it's listening all the time. I don't mind. I kind of like that. Because you're supposed to talk to it, right? Yeah, I don't know. What else? Went up to Canada on Saturday. Got a slew of new stuff. There's a place called Shop and Smart, or Smart and Shop, or something like that. It was in Lansdowne Center, and they had like some of the raddest. There are varieties that I turned down that I saw in Taipei that was 2 years ago. Because I couldn't get them in my case. I was just like, no. And I've always regretted it. They had them there. It's a brand called Pan Me, or a range. I've wanted to review them for a long time. So that was wonderful. And some Edo cups. I also had fried dough. Barbecue flavored fried dough. Hard as a rock, but really tasty. But yeah, if you go up to Richmond, BC, make sure to take a minute and check that place out. So, yeah, let's just get old Rotato out here and do what we do best. It's funny because I just like sent a message to somebody at Nongshim saying, dude, it's been so long. I used to get packages from them all the time and review lots of their stuff, but lately, really haven't. I'm like, what happened, man? We used to like hang out, man. I don't know. Maybe I offended them. Maybe they offended. They haven't been on the top 10. I don't know. But I really, really like to review their products because they're good. They have very, very tasty products. Like this one should be. It's been a while since I've had this. Here's the broth. Now, granted, I started this out saying that I'd never had this one. I've had Neoguri in multiple different iterations, but this version I have not had. That's for the export market like this. So, it'll probably be about exactly the same as every other one I've had, but it's different. All right. Nice, thick noodle. Ramyun noodle. Classic. It's a good Korean seafood noodle. So what am I going to put in it? Well, First off, I've got some Busan fish cake. This is a fried fish cake. Very tasty stuff. It is often sold down by the docks, because what you can do is you can take fish, grind it up, put some flour with it, stuff, and make this. And it's sold by people called Pojang Matcha. Yeah. Only reason I know that is because there used to be a brand or a variety called Pojang Matcha Udon that had a picture like some street guy selling stuff. I asked a couple people. They gave me an answer. People were like, how do you know all this stuff? It's like I'm constantly asking people questions about noodles from other countries. We got some squid. So let's kind of mix match this up. So you can make your own fancy neat looking squid if you want. I get this frozen and it works just fine. Although I will say if you're using fresh squid to do that, it is better. Okay, and then we've got I got mung bean sprouts, and I feel always like I gotta use them because they have such a short lifespan, but I don't think I'm gonna use them in this. Onion, I think that's much more logical. And now for our egg. What am I gonna do with the egg? You ready? There. Now some of you might be going, oh my god, that egg's raw! It's like, yes it is. And now you know that's what I do with eggs a lot of the time. Especially you can like stir it right in. Especially if it's really hot. It's just fine. Come on, I want to get this just right for Rotato. And I think we're good. And let's find some better tunes. No. No. Yeah, alright, here we go. Red pepper. Sesame seed. Excuse me. Alright, well hey, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider. Go check out www.worldramens.com. Use the coupon code The Ramen Raider. This has been Nongshim Noguri. Have a good one and goodbye.